Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we're just about to turn in to the first bike night of the year at Stoney Cove in 2025. I'm joined by my brilliant passenger Amy B, and we're here to check out some bikes and see what everybody's riding. So as we all know, the weather can be totally unpredictable in the UK, so we're lucky we've got a bit of a sunny night. And already, you know, it's only just started and this place is going to fill up. I think it's going to be a busy night. So yeah, we came to this one last year and it was exactly the same, the start of the season where the weather was good, and as you can see there's plenty of bikes here. There's some absolutely beautiful bikes, so let's go and take a walk around and show you what's here. But first of all, we've got Amy B who's going to give you some of those Stony Cove facts.
So Stony Cove was originally a granite quarry in the 1800s and used to regularly flood with spring water, so they fitted pumps to keep it dry, and in 1958 the pumps failed and the cove filled with water, creating it as it is today.
Well, we'll start from this end because if I turn around the sun just washes out the footage. And we've got a few trikes here as well, and yeah, I mean this one's got a beautiful paint job on it as well. Called the Beast. Is that, are you the rider? Yeah. That looks super comfortable. Yeah. Look at the artwork on these things. Let's have a look. We've got a Tracer 9. This is the GT Plus. This is a bike that I'm going to try and get a ride on this year as well with the Yamaha. And we've got a few sports bikes guys out as well. We've got this beautiful R1M that's parked up next to my Himalayan 450, which actually, if you watch the last video, was just doing the tyre change. So yeah, we've got the tubeless rims on the Himi 450 now. So if we get a puncture, stand a chance of fixing it. Beautiful Ducati 999R. Did you know I started my career on the Phaser 600? This is the Phaser 1000. Looks in great condition.
That's nice. You know, I like a yellow bike.
I could never afford that. That's the one with the R1 engine in, R1 brakes, and this was an absolute beast back in its day. Got the Kenny Roberts signature on the tank. 2014 model. And of course, the beautiful Harley Davidsons. We've even got a guy selling his bike here as well. So have a look. See, after a couple of grand for the VFR. Again, looks in nice condition. How you doing? All right. Oh, we've got the Benelli TRK. I think that's a 702. We were just looking at these the other day. This is the mighty Multistrada. This is the RS. I mean, these are some serious money in the Ducati dealership. I think if you have the full system on it, you're probably looking about 37,000. got one of the BMW 1000 RRs. This is a 2024 model as well. They're just saying about the huge wings that they now have on the front of the bike. Yeah, lots of sports bikes out tonight, as you'd expect. I think some of them have been absolutely dying to get out. One of my old favourites, the Ducati Street Fighter V4S. I bought one of these when they first came out in 2020, an absolutely fantastic bike. Still miss it to today. cc engine. Yeah, nice. What year is this then? How old is it?
10 plate.
10 plate. Okay. Come in, we are running out of space. That bottom end is absolutely packed, and we'll start to take another walk down in a minute. We're just waiting for that sun to kind of drop. Queuing up to get in this place. There we go, that's what we like to see, the ABR sticker. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to be going there this year. If you've never been, I suggest you go. It's a fantastic weekend. A weekend of beer and bikes. So here we've got a BMW, this is 1250 RS. Yeah, that looks super comfy. I mean, even some of the smaller sports bikes here. We've got a Kawasaki 400 Ninja. I mean, they still look like a big bike. You can see how many bikes are here today. There's absolutely hundreds. Oh, look at this, look, one of the original Fireblades. And they brought out this livery, I think, on one of the later models as well, to replicate the 30-year anniversary. And I think the original ones were, I think they were 900cc bikes. But yeah, again, that's in very nice condition. God, it's an old bike, isn't it? Is this your one?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
I wasn't very good at starting today. I've just got it back from 3 months of it being restored and fixed.
Oh, really?
So I've just...
Well, we'll give you a push if need be, but...
So today was brave hills. I came on my own and then it just bloody hardly started. I was just thinking, I'm hoping it's had enough time to settle down. I can get home on it.
Well,
I'm only about 3 miles away.
I was going to say that I think there's going to be enough people here to help you.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want the shame on my bike, you know, the Norton name. You know,
especially with the Norton badge. We'll,
yeah, exactly.
If it happens, we'll edit that bit out of the video.
Yeah, edit that bit out. Just put, you know, that. Yeah.
How long you had this one for?
I've had this about 2 years.
Right.
This is maiden voyage. It's only just finished restoring it, really.
You done it yourself, have you?
Yeah. Bought it at an auction a couple of years ago. It was like a barn find, so.
Oh,
it's a bit
right.
of a mess.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a motor fan, so.
Yeah, nice. Where did you find it then? It just
at an auction.
Yeah.
H&H Classics.
Okay. And did you have much work to do to it?
It just shit up. The actual paint is original. It has been painted. A little bit of paint work. I'll put the green stripe on it. but it was just generally really tatty. So
Yeah, it's a
the
beautiful
motors
bike.
should be a bit clean, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Should be
Well,
shouldn't they?
you've done a fantastic job. Have you had to restore the engine as well, or?
No, the engine was okay. Carbs, obviously carbs all cleaned and all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. But apart from that, just battery, tyres, fork seals, all the frame, the subframe powder coating.
And you've put the carbon on, have you, as well?
It comes with carbon. That
Okay.
is a new front mud guard because it was all smashed.
Okay.
I managed to get another one. All right.
The pegs look nice and high.
Oh yeah, About 6 kilometres is about as far as you want to go on
It's
it.
about the same as me on a sports bike then. Yeah, take care. And there he goes off into the sunset. It's a V4 SP2. This looks like a little bit of a wheelie machine, and by the look of the tyres on the back there, the guys certainly have been either taking it on the track, some track day evidence there. I'm sure that's a good fun bike. We've just come back up to the top again because the bikes are rotating all the time. There's more leave, more coming, but they are fighting for space a little bit. And just seeing this beautiful gold wing. I think this is probably from the early 90s, but yeah, it looks pretty prehistoric when you look at the controls and the screen. But back in its day, an awesome bit of kit. Oh look, we've got an electric bike in here by Zero, 14.4 kilowatt.
Right, the bigger version, and obviously you get the bigger bikes as well, but this is for your CBT.
What's the sort of range you can get on the
If
battery?
you're staying under 60, 200,
Right,
but then once you start opening, you're looking
Yeah.
at 100.
200's not bad though, really. I mean,
Yeah,
I know,
I'm
I
not
know,
planning on going anywhere far, so
I know a lot of people criticise them for the battery range and all that, but you know, I've enjoyed riding. I've ridden 3 now,
I
so
think they're great. You know, obviously if you're going distance, petrol bike's the way forward. But I've got the slow charger at the minute, so
right.
as soon as I change my tank, because that's storage space at the minute, so as soon as I change that out,
And that's,
see, storage,
Yeah, yeah.
it will be a big charger. So I charge it down here with my kettle lead.
all right, yeah,
So that takes 9 hours from 0.
right.
So it's at
And,
the minute,
and what about a fast charger? What
you get
that?
that from 0 to 2 hours.
2 hours? Yeah,
so
that's a massive
half hour.
difference, isn't it?
Half hour gives you about 50, 60 miles.
Yeah, I like the fact that you've got no gears, you've got no clutch, you're straight off the
That's
throttle.
it, that's all it is. And there's no noise. So
Yeah.
where I live, it's
And how
older people.
how quick
so
would this be on a? Do you know what a 0 to 60 is on it?
3.5.
3.5.
It moves. It moves.
And this is on L plates.
Yeah, there's about 110. There's about 110.
That's maybe we should get Amy one. She's on a Benelli
Yeah,
BM125.
get one, honestly, get one of these.
Yeah,
Just
she'd be
just for a
flying.
125, honestly, you'd love it. I promise you. Do you want to go? Go on, have a go. Let's have a quick go. Right.
The last time I went on electric one, I broke my rib.
Yeah, that's not filling him with confidence.
Who wants me to get on that? I'm not a natural.
I'm not, but it's the easiest way you're going to learn. 200 miles on, I paid 7.5.
16 grand.
Yeah.
They're a lot of money, ain't there?
It's all that, though. It's all that.
Yeah.
Battery on its own, you get 5-year warranty. 7,000 brand new for a battery.
Wow.
Yeah. So I paid that for that. So I just bought the battery basically.
Right, so I mean, that's unfortunately that's why they're not selling in big numbers, ain't it? Really,
Yeah,
16 grand.
No one's paying 16 grand for a
I mean, when you look around here, what you can get for 16 grand
and change.
Yeah. But no, fair play to you, buddy.
But again, it's because I ain't got a license. My last bike I was 18.
Right.
I'm 38 now, so it's been a big gap. And I just seen one cheap, so I thought, do you know what? For where I live, for what it is, it's perfect.
Yeah. So I was just speaking to that guy there about his electric bike. It's the only electric bike I think we've seen here today, and there's probably 500 or 600 bikes maybe. And there's a lot coming and going as well all the time. But yeah, 16 grand for technically a 125 bike in electric. It's a lot of money, and you can understand why they don't sell in big numbers. But I've always enjoyed the ones I've rode, and there's some fantastic bikes here today. There really is. But like I say, for 16 grand, you could get a lot of bikes for that. Yeah, the original KTM RC8. This is the 1190. You can see on the front wheel, there's no ABS or anything like that. There's no electronics on these bikes. I mean, back in the day, and still are, an absolute animal. If you're going to take these on track, then you certainly need to know how to handle them. So I hope you've enjoyed our little walk around the Stoney Cove Bike Night 2025. This is the first one of the season. It's been a fantastic turnout again. We've had great weather, such a variety of bikes. But if you like this sort of content, let us know in the comments below and we'll bring some more bike nights to the channel. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like and we'll see you in the next one.